person. Okay. Pizza for GC. When I'm in Japan, my one. When I'm in Japan. Who am I watching in this? Please don't let it be Monkey. Oh, it's fucking Monkey. Alright, change your name because there's only one monkey in this chat. Good kickoff. So I would have just immediately gone to back post. You let your teammate go through first. He's first, so let him go through. You could focus on getting some pads. But we should have caught both of those pads whilst we was driving, so a bit more focus on those 12s, dude. Decent touch. So here, you are third, and you've got an immediate challenge. So, in my opinion, you're trying to hit this directly at net right now, which is kind of what I said to someone. Don't try and win these 50-50s when you're last. In this situation, it's about losing the 50-50 in the best way possible. And in the best way possible, I mean into an area which the opponents can't immediately follow up on and can't immediately score off. Whichever direction gives you more time for your teammates to rotate. So from this 50-50, I personally would like you to try and kill the ball far over to the side there. Yeah, push to the side, yeah. We could push it to the left, and with your 45 boost, you could try and turn and go and push it again, and you'll go for a wall play. That's an option. But I think the biggest time saver would be pushing the ball over to the ball over there. You could potentially get the 100, maybe, or your teammate here, Llex, could probably get over there and do it for you. So, yeah, try and kill this into an area that saves time, because right now, if you lose this 50 and it goes in that direction, probably going to be a goal. Or if it just dies in the middle here right now, Jacob is the first person that gets to pick up on it. So if you don't win this 50-50 how you want to, it's probably just going to be immediately for them. So you've got to change your desires of a 50-50 from being, I want to win this how I want to win it, into, I want to lose this how I want to lose this. Do you know what I mean? That's the mindset you need to change to when you're third, man. When you're first, raw no rubber, dude, do whatever you want. But when you're third, take your time. It's like this is, he's kind of here for that, but I would have liked it more to the side. I think you're trying to play that to the wall so you can touch it again. Yeah, you get over your team there. Well, if first, don't throw the... Yeah, if you're first, don't throw the ball away, but if you're first and you've got a 50-50, that's what I mean, no one. As 50-50, as first with a 50-50, just try and bang it, because if we can win that, we can win that. We'll go even further upfield, do you know what I mean? Because generally you've got players behind you when you're first, and they will push up on your 50-50, like our position, do you know what I mean? You got to be a bit quicker here. So one should hook out. We should hook the back post a little bit more, because right here you're not ready until like now, because this is where your car's now level. Whereas if you had done this back here, your car would be ready much earlier to save more of the net. If this person passes the ball over to Jacob, this area of the net is just free. So you need to make sure you're rotating early, so that you've got the entirety of the net to save. And yeah, if you could, the only thing I can say after that is if you could have jumped better or jumped early, you could have got a save. However, this is Nepsilon's responsibility, so I'm not putting this all on you. I'm just saying your back post rotation could have been better. Do you play on PC or do you play on console, Fortnite Kid? PC. So there's instructions on how to get your replay file in the requests channel. Right, maybe a pass here. Okay, no, we've got to go back post. So like, instead of going directly to the ball, think where the opponents might try to feed the ball if they were going to win right now. So if like Jacob or TY was going to hit the ball, they'd probably hit it directly towards your net. So what I would be doing is just patrolling back here to begin with, so that after that spills out, now I can push up on it. You're kind of like putting a lot of faith in that your teammate is going to win this, or a lot of faith that your opponent is not going to do well in this situation, where I would say respect them a little bit more. Yeah, you also need to select your roles. So go into the server info channel, dude, and select your roles. You need to tell me your rank, your platform, and your region. Good first touch, great second touch as well. Demo. I don't know if you was going for the ball here. When he pops this up, kill the player now. Try and kill the player, and then the ball's just free. Rotate back post. Dece. Wait, yeah, you've got a dribble now. And the pass works out okay. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, is that a feels back flip? Like, here you didn't have to jump. That's just over. And Jacob's not getting another touch, so we didn't have to jump. If you was calling yourself off, just land. Alright, so if you was calling yourself off, don't backflip, just land. Because now you're putting yourself in the back of the net. Just land on the ground and go again. Like, if you didn't flip, you're going to have a quicker recovery. Whereas now you're locked into your backflip animation and you have to wait for that to end. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you just jumped and went, no, I don't want that, and just landed, you can go again then. I don't think Llex would have had to have joined in if you just jumped and landed. You could have continued to play yourself. It's not the best, but decent. Good touch. So here, TY, it depends what Llex is going to do actually. I would have liked Llex to go for the ball, but because they haven't, at least you did. Yeah, because I was going to say, I want someone to go for the player and I want someone to be on the back wall. I just thought he was going to do it a different way around, so I'm glad that you actually then went to the player afterwards. What's nuts? Exotic. Jump. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say that's about to hit you. That was a bit easy. That was like, you didn't really work for that one, Exotic. What rank is this? C3 again, James. I mean, like, after the player drives up the wall, you've already done your work here, dude. You put him in a position that sucks. You don't need to go for him anymore. You could focus on Jacob. Like, you do get a good bump. I'm just saying, you've already done some good work by putting him on the wall. EU, yeah. Close. Get this, turn back in. Nice. That's yours. So I would have said shoot left, but you was, at least you didn't. The main thing that I didn't want you to do was shoot at the goalkeeper. So like, at least you shot around the goalkeeper, but left is more open. So get a demo. Nice. Get that 100. Ooh, okay. Get some 12s. No, get some 12s instead. So instead of getting that 12, get this 12 here and then turn left. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just upfield whilst getting 12s. Get more 12s, dude. So you could have done better in that situation by playing on the 12s instead of the 100. Hit it over him. Nice. Get the 100 now. That's your teammate still. No. Good 50. I wouldn't give up just yet. I still think you're second in this situation, so I'd still kind of drive forward in case your teammate can win. Yeah, you're way too focused on 100s, dude. Like, you could have got so many 12s there. So many 12s around defense, and then your teammate could have just passed back to you in defense, and then that's his 12 boost commit. So here, a fate challenge would have been really good. So, like, you've already forced the player into a really bad area. Like, see how, like, you force them onto the ramp, but they're not really on the ramp. Right now, you know for a fact that this player now has to play the entirety of the corner in order to get to your goal. That position sucks because they've got no options apart from go higher up the wall. So if you did a fate challenge right now, you force that player into the shit situation. Now you can rotate back post. So that would have been great there. And here, you're just opting to leave your teammates in a 3v2. Demo? Close. We need to make sure we get that demo there. That would have been huge. Maybe. Ooh, close, dude. Work on them more. I do say backboard double touches are something to get GC in 3s. Even 2s not as much because you don't really make those plays in 2s, but yeah, work on your double touches. It's actually in my GC guide, so you do !GC in my chat, dude. That will bring up my GC guide, and one of the mechanics will be double touches. And then, as well as that one, there's also GC Plus or GC Extra. I'm not too sure what the command is. And that's like part 2 of that. Nice first touch. That's a great first touch. Could have been a bit closer to yourself. Like, you did hit it a little bit hard, but it was still good as a first touch. Yeah, GC Plus, that's it, yeah. Like, light touch. Okay, that works. I would have said light touch to cut it to Nepsilon. Yeah, it is Nepsilon. So I think you could have cut this to the side to Nepsilon. But yeah, just a slight touch to the side. That would have been a great pass. But yeah, you found the back corner, which is nice. So definitely need more padding overall. Try and lose, like, as I said, with your 50-50s when you're last. Try and be a bit more reserved, or change your outlook on 50-50s when you're last. That's even if you have to go into a 50-50. Like, if you don't need to go into the 50-50, don't go into it. Fate challenge. But if you have no choice, think about how you're losing it. 12 pads, definitely more 12 pads. In terms of offense, yeah, I think we should work on those double touches. That it's just something that you should work on. Double touches and then backboard opportunities is probably like the best thing for your team in 3s at C3. Hey, nice. How did he not challenge that? Fair enough. I think you got all 4 in that, didn't you, dude? Oh, you got 3 of them. Pads and doubles, yeah, as well as I said, last man, dude. In C3, so like in C3, that's where last man becomes the most important, because everyone's now like sitting up in the seats like, oh shit, I'm about to be GC, and then they start diving into everything because they want it so bad. But it's literally the most important time to be like, okay, I'm last. I need to take my time. I need to allow people to rotate. I need to waste time. Do you know what I mean? So more now than ever is where you want to like, hold on to that monkey card for a second, put it in your back pocket, just be a bit more reserved as last man. Get GC, then pull the monkey card back out, okay? So we're gonna hold on to it. You can be a monkey after, but to get into GC, your defense needs to be solid. Do you know what I mean? You need to be playing the ball into the corners. You need to be saving to the sides, wasting as much damn time as possible. If you can take something into a dribble in defense, do it. Take a really solid dead 50-50 in defense and make them have to wait. So as I was about to explain, if you're a sub, well, the weekends are non-sub weekends, so it's like you can show up on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday, whichever day that I do this stream, and you can just ask for a replay. And none, breathe, my dude. Thanks so much for the other tier 3 to Asprix. So like right now, like boost mode wasn't a, well, 2 minutes ago boost mode wasn't a sub and I was going to do his replay. You don't need to be a sub on the weekends. However, if you are a sub, I will also help you with replays, mechanics, and so on in the weekdays as well. So like right now I'm doing something called Promise, which is where I promised my stream I would stream every single day through January. And that means every single day people have been able to come to me through Monday to Friday saying, Lex, I'm a sub, can we go over another replay, can we play some casual games to work on my rotation, can we play some 1v1s to work on my 50-50s, so on and so forth. So that's what being a sub gets you as well. You can get today and more from Monday to Friday. So if you're looking for a consistent coach that only costs you £5 or $5 a month, then I'm here.